translate those emotions and your experiences into something to share with everyone else and spread the word and the feeling, you know. Nobody wants to see these things happening, so if we can come, you know, we talk about becoming one and we're all one, unifying. The way we do that is sharing our experiences. So a better way to do that than through art, you know. So sometimes it's crazy and gnarly and it hurts and it doesn't feel good, but it's important that we feel that way to an extent. So right after I wrote this, I played it at the next gig we played, and me and Amber were talking about this earlier actually. I took it to a bar in Flagstaff, downtown Flagstaff, 10 p.m., grungy bar, and I was like thinking, oh geez, people go to the bar to get numb, right? They want to drink and not worry about their day. And so it took a lot of courage and a lot of fear came up, but that was feel the feeling again, you know? And so I shared it and I gave what I had, and it went well, it went okay. So I call this 250. Like I said, it was written a couple weeks ago, so there's some numbers that may not be right, but you get the point. It's raw. Here we go. There is only one of me, and there is only one of you. And inside both of us, there are heartbeats too. And between four eyes, we can search for truth. And with all of our 8 limbs, we can make things move. But I ask you, what things are you moving? And in your actions, what truths are you proving? Because 10 fingers at the tips of our hands can be soothing, but can also be equally wounding. So we must decide which tools we will yield. Pick up a shovel and learn from a field. I beg you, please, release these machines made of hatred and steel. I do not know how it feels to hold my pointer finger on the trigger of a gun, or to hear the screams and cries inside of a crowd and try to run, and I could never comprehend a mother searching for her son in the midst of all the chaos that our nation has become. I do not know how this feels, but I do feel a pit inside of my stomach weighing heavy, because our classrooms and our shopping malls and our streets have become deadly. This past weekend they were 22. That's 22 too many, because not a single one should be taken before it's ready. And it seems we're outnumbered by hate crimes, so let's find time to rewind. Let's backtrack and take back any allowance for attack, because they're shooting out of love lack, and the bullets that he unpacks are made out of fear and pain, triggered by the hands of a child who is afraid, who has forgotten that he is loved and that he will be okay. So I pray for those lost to his rage, and I also remember his name, not the name given by his mother and father, but the words that we use to call a son or a daughter who has been neglected, disrespected by a culture of oppression. This is the product of a broken machine. As of August 5th, 2019, there had been 250 mass shootings in a single year in the United States. That's 500 hands, filthy with hate. And that's an average of 1.2 shootings per day. They say land of the free and home of the brave, but freedom is misplaced when innocent lives are at stake. Like I said, there's only one of me, and there's only one of you. And that applies to every single person in this room. And each of us needs love, and each of us needs truth. Hate perpetuates the problem, but love protects the youth. So you choose. Which tools will you use? You choose. So it's not easy to for, you know? Be grateful for your life and your hands and your tools and choose to use them wisely, please. Thank you, Buzzbees. Thank you, everyone, for having me. Get stoked for everyone. Thanks for hanging in on that improv. It was good. Thank you.
Summer, y'all. Summer.